All right, so today we're tearing down a really interesting guide. It's a blueprint from one person who says they've figured out how to create and sell ebooks made with AI. The goal? That holy grail of passive income. That's the big question, isn't it? Can you really get an AI to write a book for you and build a business while you're off doing other things? Now, this guide isn't selling a magic button. What it is, though, is one person's very detailed, very specific playbook for how they're making it work. So let's get right into it. We're going to walk through their entire journey step by step. We'll start with the big idea and go all the way to the end, where the author shares some pretty serious warnings you absolutely need to hear. Here's the plan. We'll start with the core premise, then get into generating the idea. After that, we'll look at the automated assembly line for making the book, how to publish it, and wrap up with the secrets and warnings. Okay, first things first. Before you even think about writing, you gotta decide where you're gonna sell your book. And the author of this guide has a really strong opinion on this, and it all boils down to two things: sales and control. And check this out. Based on the author's own experience, the difference is huge. They say they're seeing 8 to 10 times more sales on Kobo than on Amazon. Why? A big reason is pricing. With Kobo, you set your price. But with Amazon, the guide calls their policies publisher hostile, which is a tough spot to be in when you're just starting out in such a crowded marketplace. So you've picked your digital store. Now for the fun part. The idea. And this is where the real smarts of the operation come in. See, the trick isn't to just ask ChatGPT to write me a book. No, it's about giving it a super detailed command that turns it into a master market researcher. Just look at this prompt. It's not a simple question. It's practically a job description. It's telling the AI to scan the market, find underserved niches, and even score the ideas based on how profitable and easy they'd be to create. This is the whole point. The quality of what you get out is completely dependent on the quality of what you put in. And this is the kind of gold you get back. It doesn't spit out a vague idea like a book about fitness. It gives you these hyper-specific, super marketable concepts like digital minimalism for busy professionals. These are topics that real people are actively searching for right now. Okay, you've got your killer idea backed by AI market research. So how do you actually make the thing? Well, the guide lays out this really unique production process, almost like a little factory assembly line, using a few different digital tools. This workflow is honestly pretty clever because it gets around all the headaches of ebook formatting. You design every single page with text and pictures in Canva. Then you export each page as an image file. After that, you just drop those images one by one into a simple Word document. That's it. It gives you total control over how the book looks. So the book is done. It's designed, it's compiled. Now for the part that really matters, getting it on the digital shelf and actually making sure the money from a sale finds its way into your bank account. Yeah, getting paid can be a little confusing, so let's break it down. Your book might sell in, say, Turkish lira. Kobo then converts that and tracks your earnings in US dollars. But you don't actually get paid until your balance hits a threshold of 50 Canadian dollars. The bottom line, and this is a big one, you absolutely have to have a US dollar bank account to get your money. All right, this brings us to the final, and I think most important section. This is the stuff the author learned the hard way. It's the reality check that's going to separate the people who might actually make this work from those who are guaranteed to fail. First things first, patience. The author makes it crystal clear this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. They had to wait 4 to 5 months. That's a long time before they saw any real money coming in. You have to be in this for the long haul. So what made the money finally start coming in? This number right here, 27. That's how many books the author has published. The message is simple. Don't just make one book. You need to build a whole portfolio. Success here comes from volume, not from one lucky shot. And this is a huge, flashing red light. The author literally wrote this in all caps. Do not, under any circumstances, create books about AI. The platforms are catching on and they will reject them immediately. The whole idea is to use AI as a tool behind the curtain, not to make AI the star of the show. So here's the final checklist for success. Stick to the English language market. It's just easier to get approved. Remember, your cover design is your #1 marketing tool, so make it look great. Go for evergreen topics like personal finance that will always be relevant. Oh, and an interesting tip from the guide. It suggests that women are the main book buyers. Finally, nail those first few pages, because that's the free sample everyone sees. Which leaves us with this final thought. On one hand, this blueprint shows a pretty amazing new way for people to create content. But on the other hand, it raises some really big questions about what authorship even means anymore, and what our digital bookstores are going to look like in a few years. What do you think?